Hi everybody, and it's time to make my St. Patrick's Day flip book. So I am gonna try and film this while I make it. So here we go. I have a whole lot of items that I have gone ahead and gotten out, but the first thing we're going to start with is I need 6x6 papers. I have gone through, I did a while ago, went through and got out a bunch of green papers that I had when I was getting my Valentine's Day stuff out. I did just go ahead and also get out St. Patrick's, or green, to do St. Patrick's Day. Also, while I was putting away Christmas, made it kind of easy. So I have a variety of things here, green and gold, of course, for St. Patrick's Day. So what we're going to do is, since these are already all smaller, I can just use this. And let's see, this one is not double-sided. Let's measure this one. 3, 4, 5.5. This could go and be on one or be a pocket, but it cannot, it's not going to be big enough to go on one. That one's going to be good. That one be fine. That's 6x6. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Like that, like that. I like sparkly. So these ones are double-sided. Both sides are green. That's kind of cool. And then in here I have, from an old calendar, these are calendar pages, and I wanted to possibly use those here. I also have to make a pocket letter. So, oh cool, I have a green envelope. That'll be fun to use in there. And some frames. Those might be fun. Put those over there. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, these are cool too. So, all kinds of things. Okay, so I believe we've got the 6x6 pieces here. And I think we're probably good. Let's see. Go ahead and cut this one down to 6x6. Kind of neat because the piece trimmed off here will be good for an embellishment somewhere in there also. Okay, so let's see. That's not okay. This one will make a good back piece. So what I like to do is go ahead and line these up. So I know I'm going to have to glue those two together. This one's double-sided, so it's going to be fine there. Let's see. Well, I like the thickness of this one. And since the front is probably going to be kind of busy, let's do that. I'm going to put this one here. This one will go here. Okay, so you'll open it. You'll see that one. Okay. And let's put one of these glitter ones on the back side. And then we just need a piece on the back side of this one. So I'm going to use my ATC gun here, and I'm just going to go ahead and glue these two pages together. So this one is going to go with this piece. Okay. And this one is going to get this piece. Okay. So we have this pretty glitter piece here. Now I usually have already figured out what I'm going to do, but I haven't done that yet. I have quite a few embellishments that I want to use in this flip book. It is for a swap. So I will be including some goodies. I also make the same type of flip book as a photo album, sometimes as a gift. But this particular one is actually for, it's going to be this one, right? Okay. So we want the threaded thing on the bottom here. Okay. Oh. Well, didn't cut it because of the glitter. I think it might be time for a new blade on this one. Okay, so this one is going to be our cover, and the way, let's see, no, I don't want to do that. I want this to be what you see when you open this. So, okay, so this is going to be the back. I'm going to give it probably a pocket down here. If we go like this, so this will open like this, will close like this, close like that, close like that. Okay, but I really do like this sparkly. So it could go open, and so this is what you open to, and then open here, and then there, or here, and then there. I like that better. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is, let's see. This one here is gonna get an angled pocket. So we have all these pieces that I really do want to use up. I really do like stripes. I think we'll take this one, and what we're going to do is we're going to put it in here and kind of line it up. Let's see. If we go this way, it'll be that one. Okay, so I'm going to line the corners on my first mark. Let's make sure you can see that. So I'm going to put the corners of this paper, and remember this was an odd size. It was not 6 by 6. It was like 5.5 or something. So then I'm going to set this over with my other scraps. And we have this. Okay. So I know I'm gonna put that pocket there. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my ATC. I am gonna put 2 lines of the glue there on both, so that they hopefully hold better. Okay, so this is going on this page here. Okay, like this. So we've made a little pocket here. Okay, and then so this opens out like this. This pocket, I also want to give it a pocket across. So this was from a mat stack, so it's a little bit longer than the 6 inches. So we're going to take out our cutter again. And we're going to go to the 6 inches. Go ahead and cut this out and put this aside because we will use it for an embellishment. And so now we have the 6 inch. Now, if this was inside the other, I would probably, you know what, I think I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and, oh, my scoreboard, there it is. Take out my Martha Stewart scoreboard. We're at 4.5 inches, so we're going to want to score it at like 2 1/4. I use my scoring tool though from my punch board. So we're at 4.5. So half of that is 2 1/4. And we're going to just score it. Okay. And that is awesome and makes it easy to fold. I like easy. Okay. So fold it. And now we're going to go ahead and close the sides. And what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and put this in almost up to the edge, just a little sliver from the edge, and put that down and then close it here. So now actually what I've done is I've made a pocket on both sides. So we have two pockets here. Okay, but now the other thing that's happened is I have made this taller. So I'm going to cut off that sliver off the top. And yes, I did just dye it. I hope it will be okay. Okay. So, here we go. So we have our bones of our book here. We've got our flap here. We're going to close it. I love the sparkly. I would probably put that on the front, but I would be worried that things would be more apt to come off of that. And there we go. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to roll it back out. And I'm going to go ahead and I am going to use washi tape to put these pieces together. Okay, and I'm really happy to see that there's glitter, but not all the way to the edge there. So I'm going to leave just a little bit of space in between the two. I use my grid side of this mat so that I can line things up best I can. And go ahead and just do that. Come over to the next one. Let's see here. Go ahead and line that up. And I'll be using these pieces of the washi tape that are on the outside. So we've got a beginning here. We're going to turn this over and we're going to washi tape the other side. I'm going to straighten this out a little bit. Well, here, let's put some washi tape down here. And washi. Washi, washi. Okay. And then we can just cut those off. And yes, we are a little off on this one, so I'm going to go back and trim off a little bit off the top of that. Domino effect, I made that one piece smaller. So, let's see. Okay, any of the pieces that, we'll just use those two pieces. That'll be fine. Okay, so now we'll get out the off. We're going to try. Actually, I'm just going to cut it with the scissors because I have a good line here that I can just cut along. It's all good. Ta-da! Okay. So, we have this. Okay. So now this is... I didn't do it the way I wanted to. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, so to get this to fold so that we're going to be able to fold all of it, we're going to want to cut a little more off of this one here. Now, this is how I do it. I don't know if that's, the way that it's supposed to be done, but I want to make sure that I can put things in here and still be able to close my flipbook. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to go and we can close it. Perfect. Now, we're going to attach the envelope one. And we're good there. So, let's go ahead and just... Ta-da! Go ahead and cut this beforehand because I can use it from underneath where I will be putting an embellishment. So we'll do the other side. Now, this is with 6x6 paper, and you could actually do this with 8x8. You could do it with Project Life cards. So there's just a lot of ways that you could be making one of these really fun little books. I'm going to save those. So I have a little place over here on the side of my desk that I put things while I'm working on things. Okay, so what we've got, now I think we have to cut that. Yeah, let's cut him a little bit. And there we go. Cut just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. So what that does is it makes it so that it closes. Oh gosh, did we put that on the right direction? We did. Okay, so here we have the beginnings of our flip book. All of this is basically scrap paper. Yes, they did, some of them did come out of paper pads, but they were basically scraps. Okay, so next I know I want to put in this envelope, and it is taller than the flip book. But let's see how it will look to have something sticking out. I don't really like that. We may come back to that. Okay, so we have these papers. All from that calendar, from 2006. Yeah, I kind of sometimes save things for a while. Okay, so for the flip book, I have, oh, these are not for the flip book, these are for my banner. These are for the flip book. Okay, so these are things that either I made or someone has gifted to me that are to go into this flip book. This came out of, I got somebody's stamp collection, and it had these cute little envelopes in it. So I'm thinking that our cover actually kind of like that. And kind of like the rainbow going into it. Or there, kind of like that. Okay. So what that'll do is that'll open up the inside. Let's see. Try and get some layers going here. I made this with my Cricut, and then I got these cutest little, yeah, they're all the way over here. And now I'm sticking to the silver doohickeys. This really cute sequins. Spring. I don't know when they were from. I don't remember seeing them, and then all of a sudden I saw them in one of the bins. It's like, oh my gosh, those are so fun. So I use those on the pot of gold. Okay, so I like that. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, kind of cute. Okay. And my glue, always a problem, but I do like it. Just means I have to do this. Okay, I'm thinking I might want to add, I have this washi tape, and I'm thinking that I might want to add a line of it on the front. And again, I don't like to waste washi tape, even washi tape. Put a little piece there. And this piece here. Okay. Make sure that that's down. Okay. And I almost always have some of these on my desk. I really like this punch. It's this punch here, and it's an EK Success punch, and I love it. I cut out old book pieces, and I use them on my cards and all my projects, and then I also give them as gifts. Okay, can't even see it there, so we won't be using it there. And it's always fun to just be moving stuff around, huh? Hope you're still with me. Okay. What else do we got? I usually do the cover last, actually. Okay, I have this piece of ribbon sitting here, so, you know, why not? Why not use it? Why not? And as usual, I have another idea. Okay, we'll loosen it up just a little. Okay. And let's see, I think I've got, I have hello, I don't have happy. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to attach a Except I think we need I like that. Okay, so we're gonna cut this. Okay. And I want it to lay about there. I'm gonna cut. I should use the little cutter. It is over here. Yay! Yay, little cutter. Okay, so we'll just cut just. There we go. Oh yeah, much better. It really didn't cut very much, but okay. There we go. I like this much better. Okay, so that's kind of an idea of what we're going to put there. So we can go ahead and let's, oh, you know what? We can take March 17th. Friday over there. Won't be using that. Because what? Tomorrow is February 17th. So, it will be a Friday. How funny is that? Right? 15th, 16th, 17th. So it will be a Friday. So we can use that. How cool is that? So I'll put those on last. Okay. So I am using Craft Bond. This one is the tacky glue so that I can move it around if I need to. I really like the quick dry glue. It is my favorite. But this is the one I have right now. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my stapler. And it's just my regular stapler to staple this ribbon on. Just so it stays in place. And hopefully it'll be covered up by the pot of gold. Yeah. Well, we'll make it cover it up, won't we? Okay. So next we're going to go ahead and put the glue on this. Kind of nice when your paper has some kind of grid to it so that you can line it up. So I have that lined up. And what I'm going to use for this here is I'm going to use a Zot for the bow. Right now I have the medium ones, which are, it's actually too big for this, but it will work. And I'm just going to gloop the glue on. You're familiar with Zots. They use them like in gift baskets and packaging when they're holding stuff together. I like to use it when I'm working with the ribbon. And we're going to place it. Try and have a little bit of control. Otherwise, we'll just cut those edges off of the knot if we can't keep it under control. There we go. Now the bow, I had made many of these bows a while back. There we go. it down. So we've done some layering here. I really like layering for a couple of reasons. I have so much paper that I really need to be using it. So it's kind of nice to use it. It also helps to be able to focus, get someone to focus on what you want them to look at. And it also makes the flip book or whatever you're making more substantial. So there we go. Put that there. Now for this, I'm going to use this. Just turn this over and I'm going to close this up a little bit and just hopefully move along the lines of the words. Okay. Just need a little bit on each letter. I did use the quick dry glue to get the sequins onto the paper, and I did my embellishments a few days ago. I had hurt my knee and I had to have my leg up, so there we go. And then we'll just gently pat it down. So if any of the glue goes out the side, you're not really picking it up and transferring it anywhere. Okay, so there we go. St. Patrick's Day. Okay. We still want to find a happy, and I'm still going to look for a happy to go up here. Go. Okay, we have a little bit of lift here, so I'm going to go ahead and put some directly on the under paper and hold it down. Okay, the next thing that I like to do for my books that I make is I make a little tiny notepad of paper. Let me get so I use this punch, and I'm going to just punch out some regular like typing paper or copy paper, printer paper. If you have striped, that's great. If you have a color that will go along, that's great. And I'm just gonna cut out two batches of this pile. And no worries, I'll take care of that later. There we go. Excuse me. So this is what we have. We have a batch of this paper. And then what I do is I'm going to grab, oh, that one's, let's see. I have these hearts that I cut out of something. Let's see if we have any green or gold. Not really. There's aqua. It was the main color of that one. So I have that one for the back. So let's see. How about oh, might want to use that for something else. Looking for a paper. Okay, we can get the punch out, and we'll go ahead and punch it gold. So there we go. So we line these up. We're going to put this one on the back, so that way either way this gets put on. We're going to line these two hearts up in the middle of this little note paper. Actually, let's go ahead and glue these together first, rather than trying to keep everybody together. So go ahead and put a little bit ATC on there, or you can put some glue and attach it. Go back and get these together, and just open this flap up. Oh yeah, and stick it inside. There we go. Stick it inside. Take the stapler, make sure that you've got it centered. Take the stapler and of course we ran out of staples. Come over here to my other stapler and go ahead and staple it. So you have it. You have a little notepad. Now to make it even prettier, let's see. We can take, and this is the Heidi Swap glitter tape for the marquee collection. And I have my little heart punch here. I just opened this one, so okay, so we're going to go ahead and actually let's go up before there we go. Oh, I see. We had extra. Okay, so we'll just go on here. Go ahead and punch it. Then just carefully. Yeah. We're going to take the sticker. This is actually sticker paper, so take it off. Come on, today. Okay, there we go. Now we're just going to put it on so that it is over the top of the staple. Okay, we have a little bit of glittery. And what I'm going to do is I go ahead and I just set that right like that. So it becomes part of the decoration, but it's also a little embellishment. You've made a little notepad. Okay. So let's see. I think too many things out. Okay, so we have a pocket here, and what we're going to do for the pocket is we're just going to make a couple of panel cards. So we're going to want them to be 4 by 6. So that they could be used for possibly for Project Life, or something else. So there we go. Got one. This one is not big enough, but it is 3.5. So we could cut it 3.5 by 2.5. Cut a couple of those, and you have some pieces for some ATC trading card. ATCs. Let's see. I think okay, so we have our cover. Yay! And we'll open it up. Okay, I like that. We need to decorate this card up a little bit. And I really do like to use up as much of my scraps as I can. So we're going to just go ahead and put this piece on here. We're going to cut this one, but put it over here so that we can save it, use it on something else. Okay, and then let's see, we have this piece. And I think for that one, we're going to go ahead and put it on here. We'll go ahead and put it like so. And then just turn it over and trim the edges. So we'll trim and trim. So we have a cute little rainbow card, and I'll probably add something else to this. But for right now, we'll leave it like that. And it's going to go in here just because it looks like it should for now. Okay. So we have this cute little girl, and I want whoever's receiving this to be able to use these two people in something else. So I am gonna make I have over here. I'll be right there. I have this see if we can we see them through it? Yes, we can. So we're going to make a pocket. And we're going to go ahead and make it 4 inches this way. Okay. And we'll go with, how about square? 4 inches this way. Okay. So she's just going to sit in the pocket. So there it is. Go ahead and fold you up for a few. Okay. We're just going to line the 2 sides. Fold it over. Okay, so you're closing the 2 sides here. And then go ahead and trim off the extra. And then we're just going to close off the bottom. Okay. So there you go. We've made a very simple little pocket. Now, so that they know that this is something to get things out of, I'm going to go ahead and use my 1-inch circle punch and just maybe. Okay, yeah, not on this one. Oh, bummer. It is cutting. Can we get it out of there? Okay, well, that didn't work. So, plan B. We'll just cut it from up here. Well, it would have worked. Let's go. Still going to put her in there. Okay, now because you can't see her from there. Now we've got stickers. I have a couple of these golden medallion things that I was going to give. So I think I'll put that in there. And maybe the little green toothpick flag can hang out. And we can close it with, like, what else do we have over here? Okay. Well, and then on the front, we can add, I usually put somewhere in my, actually it should be on the front up there as well. I'll put this. I usually put a ... on all of my projects. Kind of my signature. Okay. 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 And then let's see. Oh, somebody gifted me some stickers. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. What did I do with them? Oh, there they are. They're right on the table. We'll just put those. That way they don't distract from her. They hopefully attract you to her. And I have a couple more of those medallions up here. So, there. So from this side you get the gold. And then from this side you get the little pocket with her inside. Okay. And wow. Fingernails. I haven't had fingernails in a long time. It's like, might be dumb. Okay, so now how are we going to put her in the book? Now she can go in a pocket. I think we're going to put her here. Okay. I'll have her here. And there's the washi tape. Again, remember, washi tape and glitter are not best friends, so it just worked out that I'm going to be able to put her there. And I'm making a flap out of her. Whoa. Washi that does tricks. Okay. And now that we're on this side, I think he can be here guarding that gold. Yeah. There we go. Okay, now you see we have a little bit of washi tape sticking up here. So I'm just going to cut down to the seam. This is how I do it. I just cut down to the seam. Cut down to the seam. And then pull. There we go. Okay. Okay, so she's in there. She's got the gold pieces are in there. And we've got the little leprechaun here. So now we've opened it up and we have another page. Let's see. Huh, it says full moon. So in 2006, Tuesday, March 14th was the full moon. Yeah, just in case you wanted to know that. But that full moon part will be kind of fun to save for my project life. Or possibly I can put that in as like a matchstick. Like this in something. And give her the Tuesday, March 14th. In case she does Project Life, she might like to use it. I happen to have 2 of these calendars. I have maybe used 5 pages out of the calendars total. Okay, I have some tags up here. Do I have any? Dark green. I have a light green. Yeah, I just jumped around, didn't I? Okay, so we might use those. What else is up there? Whew, that's some really bright doilies, but we might use those. Okay. So, I really like this paper. It could be another flip page. Again, this is from that calendar that I had. It was like a desktop calendar. I got it at Barnes and Nobles many years ago. Okay. Did that cut straight? Did I cut that straight? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. We'll think about that. I have these frames here. Oh, there you go. That was meant to be. Oh, our little guy. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Will he fit? Oh, he fits. Oh, yes, he fits. Yes, he does. He fits. So, yay. Okay. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing over here. I'm thinking I might just stick them in here. I have made these for myself, and I'm actually going to use them on on a banner that I'm going to make. So I have the girl and the guy, and I have this, and I'm going to make a banner out of them. Ooh, too big. Oh, but you know, you don't always have to keep things the way that they are. I mostly don't use things. I don't use things the way they are. I don't use them for what they were intended a lot of the time. It's just how I do things, but it's also how I have come up with some amazing and fun gifts over the years. There we go. Okay, if you can see what we've got so far. So we have the cover. St. Patrick's Day, we're still looking for a happy. And we have her. And then you open this up, and we have this little guy. I did stick these in, but I think we'll put them over here. Yeah, put them over there. Okay, we did that. We're going to go ahead and add 3 bling and a piece of washi tape. So there's some. Where's our washi? Oh, got the gold. Okay, and then our three blings. Bling, bling, bling. Oh, did we come? Yeah, we came off without the sticky. I hate when that happens. Doesn't happen very often, but obviously you can tell it has happened before. It happened again. We'll put them over here because we don't have time for this right now. Okay, we got it this time. Dot, dot, dot. There you go. There you go. Okay, so let's see. I want to do something back here. Got these cards going on. Oh, don't forget him. Thinking little jig guy. Except it should be him because he's right there with her. Give her some of this funny tape stuff. I'll put it in with him. Okay, now because of the glitter, I want to get out this glue again. Put it on there. Okay, so, oh, you know what I should have done like a little, yeah. Little pocket. Okay. There we go. I'll just set him in there. So he will go in there, and then okay, and then maybe these little things, maybe. Well, we have this. Actually, that's probably a good place for it. Oh, here we go. That there. Oh, you know what else? I'm stealing from I'm going to be making a pocket letter, and it's all up here, and I'm just stealing out of what was going to be in that. Because it's right there. There we go. We'll do that. Ticket. Got that. Okay. So okay. So we'll put those up there. And kind of like these. Kind of like these. With a Zot. There we go. So what we'll have is, we'll have the ticket, the little guy, and a flag. And the stuff right here is the little pot of gold. And so there we go. May actually want something that's taller, so I have a really neat thing that I can make a bookmark out of. So I'm thinking a bookmark. We'll go there and we'll call that page done. So we'll make a bookmark. I'm going to put this here and that'll help me remember. We're going to make a bookmark for that page. Okay. I like it. I like it. So she's got this cute little envelope. She's got a cute little guy. Another thing. Some of the gold bling. And it's all in that little spot. Okay. Now we open up here. And I think what we can do here is maybe cut the squares out in the center. We're just going to cut around this square. And we'll bring those over here. That first one was a little longer than the others. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. Okay. Okay. So we've got that. Oh, I kind of like that. Now I'm thinking maybe it's a jitter thick, so okay. Yeah, I have not thought any of this through, so you are seeing the whole process here. Okay, I like that one. Okay, go ahead, glue it. Little cutter. Just to do something different, I'm going to pull out one of my Martha Stewart punches. And I'm going to start in the center of it. Punch. And come down and line it up. And punch. Go back the other way. Line it up. And punch. Okay. And line it up one more time. And punch. All that to the trash. And that gives us a doily edge. Okay, yeah, we'll have it go down at the bottom. Okay. I have left the top part open. So we can put something in there. I don't know what, but something. Okay. Oh no, we had decided, or I had decided I would put, well, I don't know. There. And then it looks like he's juggling to me. So I'm going to have him juggling, sort of. I don't know. He looked like he was juggling to me. Since I've taken these off, I'm now going to put glue on them to make sure that they stay. I like that. I like it. Okay. Let's see. So we have a card here, and actually I already have a card made up to go in here. Grab it, and the envelope. I'm grabbing the card and the envelope that I had already made. Put in here. So this is the card that I made. And it'll go go in here. Actually, kind of pretty in there. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Oops. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Kind of like it. It's different in that since I couldn't use that other envelope, I think we'll use this one. And this will kind of bring this color into another place, which is good.